So everybody, I'm here with Clement from Huawei HQ, and he's actually showing me the new Huawei Mate X. This is the first time I think we're seeing this in Singapore here.
This is 6.6 inch, very compact phone. It looks like very sleek and thin. At the same time, if you unfold it, you have a little latch like this, unfold it, it becomes a 8-inch.
Wow.
And very sleek, 5.4 millimeter.
So when it's closed, it's 11 millimeter.
Less than 11. What we call this is gapless. This is not easy to do the gapless.
Okay.
If you find other, flexible phone in the market, all of them have a big hole like this. Because they just very normal physics. When the thing is bending, it will have a different radius of different material, right? This is normal. But this is magic. It's a hinge over there.
Yeah, it's actually quite beautiful. I'm looking from here close up.
This hinge can make all the components align together with the display. So you can make everything work together and then become gapless. Such that it's not just a flexible display phone, very beautiful, but also the most compact flexible display phone too.
From a consumer point of view, right, tender, loving care, how careful have I to be when opening and closing the phone?
Actually, of course, if it's your first time you play around, you are very careful, but actually it's not just normal usage. Very easy.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's cool.
Like magic, right?
Before we do like a test, like how many folds can you do before it starts to...
Actually, Huawei have a very, very, comprehensive and strict rules for every single product. We go ex-factory, we make sure all the quality reliability test is perfect. You can touch it? Sure.
Wow, first time touching it. And check it out, it's really, really very sleek. And wow, the feeling is like so good. Because I know that straight on, when we look at it, we don't see like a little bit of the crisp part. But at the angle, is this something that is a issue with anybody? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but this is the not final product. So a lot of fine tuning and reliability tests will go through. So I'm sure during the official, the product on the consumer hand, it is okay.
Okay.
This is normal way of seeing like this before, right?
Okay.
So when you open it up,
it just become bigger. Oh.
Bigger. I like it.
Oh.
It's just very, very beautiful view of that.
I noticed that we can actually scroll through the comments while watching the video.
You make use of the whole display.
Right? Okay, great. Fantastic.
Camera is one of the most popular and people so concerned about that. So when you get such a big, giant display, camera for sure can also make a giant camera like this. That's very interesting, right? But
the picture is not going to come out as a square, right?
You can have a different setting here. You can set it to different size. But I love this because it makes use of all the.
So is this a square or almost
square? Almost square. So take a picture for you. It's very interesting.
Oh, I can see myself.
Of course, that is the beauty. That is the beauty why the foldable screen in this way can make use of the whole experience in terms of photography camera. So that's one thing. Not only me can see, but you can see too, right? That is interesting. But how about selfie? Selfie is one thing because you see that this is only single camera here. I mean, single camera system for both main camera and also selfie camera. So when you take the selfie here, I can see the picture. Let me show you something. Let me say, okay. Talk about like a selfie camera. So it's not just to have a very cool camera for main purpose as well as selfie too.
The tentative launch date is still?
It's still mid this year. Because it's 5G phone.
Okay.
This is really cool foldable 5G phone. So it's up to different countries have different 5G rollout.
So will it be coming to Singapore? Since Singapore has not announced any of the 5G yet.
I know that people all love this phone and waiting for that, but need to check with the local team to see when Singapore 5G.
But even without 5G, we can still use it, right?
Technically, yes, because we have our own chipset called Bylong 5000. It supports 2, 3, 4, 5G. So technically, it's work for sure. But I think if together with 5G, the user experience is totally even better.
So having seen the Huawei Mate X, my impression of the hardware is really pretty amazing. At first I thought that, being a foldable screen, it may be very fragile and all, but in actual fact, it's actually not bad. I like that the hardware is quite sturdy. When I hold it, it's actually giving me the confidence that this screen can actually be fold and unfold multiple times and I know that it won't break. The hardware is just amazing. But then, when it comes to software wise, I feel that currently Huawei still haven't given us an answer for a practical use of the foldable screen. Currently now, it's just basically making things bigger, making it look like a tablet. I don't like the shape of it, you know. It's still very squarish. Although it's bigger, but then there is like two chunks of like black space when you're watching a movie. So I feel that some things can be improved, or maybe give us like more usage of like when I open up the screen, probably I can do more multiple windows and all. Currently, I'm still not seeing that on Huawei's Mate X yet. Hardware wise and the design is definitely thumbs up for me. Would you be buying it if it's here in Singapore? Leave us a comment. So maybe Huawei will be able to see that, you know, the response and to decide whether they want to bring it into Singapore. Do let us know how you think about the Huawei Mate X. Would you like it? Or do you think that it's still on the first generation and it's not ready for the market yet? Or you wouldn't want to be the first adopter? What do you think? Bye bye!